is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where Fire Sports content is the name of the game. I'm your host, Devon, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys about last night's game, Iowa versus LSU. But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. Let's get into it. Iowa makes history once again. They make history, reaching their third Final Four. Caitlin Clark, she was on fire. Angel Reese, I mean, this is the rematch we've all been wanting to see. What we were like, okay, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they faced each other last year in 2023, but LSU came out on top with a 102-85 victory. And then this year in 2024, Iowa comes out on top with a 97-84 victory against LSU and Angel Reese. So just to keep in mind, this they're making history in their program. Iowa is making history in their program by reaching their third Final Four. So with that in mind, Caitlin Clark was on fire. She had Mamba mentality. I know y'all seen the Bruce Lee she had on in that game. She had the Kobe Bruce Lee's on in that game, but Caitlin Clark, 41 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds, and she was killing it from deep. 9 3-pointers in the game. Good ball movement. She was attacking the paint. Normally she hits the middies though, the mid-range shots, but today she was gonna let it fly from deep. And also, a lot of her 3-pointers were a lot of the 3-pointers she made were contested 3-pointers. So she had defenders on them, especially the first three she took in the first quarter, and then also so on in the game, second quarter and so on. But also, Angel Reese and LSU, they played pretty well themselves. Angel, the duo with Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson. Reese with a double double, 17, 4, and 20. Johnson 23, 2, and 6. Um, Angel Reese had 2 steals in the first quarter, and she also scored on a fast break. She displayed her passing ability. To be honest with you, Angel Reese is a great passer. Like, even though she could score, she's a great passer. She has other elements to her game. She's not just a scorer; she's also a passer, and she is by far a great defender as well. Because in that fourth quarter, Flau'jae Johnson and Angel Reese with those chase down blocks when Iowa was in the paint, oh, they made him pay for it. So so yeah, Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson, they really did their thing, in this game. They gave it their all. They really did. But sadly, Iowa came up with the W. But the only downfall that I seen from LSU in this game was, struggling struggling with perimeter defense. That's why if you've seen, not only Caitlin Clark was shooting threes, her teammates were shooting threes, and a lot of some of those threes were contested as well, and a lot of them were open 3-pointers because they were so busy, guarding the paint. LSU was so busy guarding the paint, trying to stop Iowa from, getting points in the paint, that they failed to realize that this is a shooting team as well. And Iowa's ranked number one. They're the best team in women's college basketball. So now you got them. They can hurt you with their shooting. They can hurt you with their passing. They can hurt you in the paint. So it really didn't matter either way. They also had a couple of bad passes in the first and the third quarter. Also, one of the plays. It's normal. It happens in the NBA as well when your team is down and you're trying to when your team is down and it's like in a matter of seconds in the fourth quarter, you do a full court trap defense, and you're trying to stop the opposing team from inbounding the ball to their teammate, and you're trying to get a steal and get a quick bucket. But sadly, that didn't work. Um, and Angel Reese did a great job of having those second chance, giving LSU those second chance opportunities. Flau'jae Johnson had a great play where she in the second quarter, and this was before the halftime. This is the last shot she had before the half. Flau'jae Johnson comes by, great footwork, maintains body control, does a quick little spin, gets past the defender, makes a layup. It was a nice layup, and honestly, I thought it was going to be called for a foul, but they didn't call it. So the great thing is she made the shot. But with like I said, with LSU, they just had their defense, perimeter defense, defensively was a struggle for them because they just couldn't stop Caitlin Clark. She was just on fire, and Caitlin Clark really displayed Mamba mentality. that's what I seen in that game. She displayed Mamba mentality. And with LSU, the last thing before I end the show, LSU, their performance, they had more points in the paint than Iowa. They had 44 points in the paint. They had 11 fast break points. They had 54 rebounds in total, and their largest lead was 18. So this was a rematch. This was like the revenge tour for Iowa. Iowa moving forward, I'm eager to see how far they're gonna go moving forward, who they're playing next. So let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on Angel Reese and LSU. What are your thoughts on Iowa reaching the Final Four for the third time, making history, reaching the Final Four? And will Angel Reese go pro? Because she's at that stage now where she could potentially she has the decision to make. Will she go pro? Whatever that decision may be, either playing one more year in college or going pro. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this game and also Angel Reese and her decision moving forward with her basketball career. That is all for today's episode. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devon, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.